because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's forced to go back, over to the other side.
Well spotted.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to thread one through. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Pass somewhat off target. Raya sends that a long way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Out for a throw. And that is out of play. Knocks it into space, and he's great chance! Oh, good finish! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Spread to the right. Out of play for a throw. He is through here. Diaz. Diaz crosses. Unai Simon claims it. Safe hands. Now that's well seen too. Ball's gone out of play. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's going wide left. Suarez gets into a good position. Guehi does well to get it back. Shaw, not going up front in a hurry. Thiago. He's had it taken off him. Club America have got it back and they'll have another go. Rice. And it's Zanetti. Rice makes a move down the right.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Long ball looking to counter. Tries to play it through. Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Club America have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Now it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Great vision. Luis Suarez is wide and looking to get onto this. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. Not a hint of offside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Spread out to the left. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he...
It's Drogba! Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Ferdinand. Oh, he's goal side. And that was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 8, Luis Diaz. Number 15.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. The pass has gone astray. Into the last quarter of an hour. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Drogba. Played out towards the right wing. He's being urged to shoot. Thiago! And that is doing no harm at all.
Club America really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And claimed it back swiftly. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's cut it out.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
There
quickly.
will be 1 minute at a time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's gone for goal. And that is it. That was the last kick of the game. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 13, Kevin De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Spread neatly, and he was alert to it. And De Bruyne! And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That's a cute ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's got away, drills one in. Rice! It's running, and he's following up! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 18, Lionel Messi.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Albert Ferrer attempts a clearance.
Luke Shaw coming on the field. Number 17, Bruno Fernandes.
Tries a shot! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
The goal scored for Borussia Dortmund.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Rafinha.
So we have a breakthrough.
Rafinha.
Now how will things develop from here?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Ferdinand, not the most accurate pass. Benatia gets over and intercepts. And it is half-time in extra time.
And a quick reminder today.
Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seats, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
Substitution for Club America. Number 22, Rio Ferdinand. Number 10,
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Carles Puyol.
Benatia kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Number 17,
Pablo Fornals. De Bruyne. Referee's given a throw.
substitution for Club America. Number 25, Frank Rijkaard. Coming on the field is number 14, Edge
Threads one in. Chance! Well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
The
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Number 8.
Truly
Lionel
superb.
Messi.
A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, great leap! Can he get it through? And now they can spring out of defence. Here's Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution for Club America. Number 21. Kevin
Club
De Bruyne.
America making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lopez. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Have been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. Now, can they get him away? Yeah, no joy this time. Raya clears. So there you have it.
This is a
Penalties.
special message
Borussia
for our
Dortmund
members who are
tie it
eligible
up
to take part
just
in today's
about.
Special prize draw.
Look,
If
I've
your
been in this
numbers show
position
up on
myself,
screen,
and after
you
a
are
grueling
the
game,
winner.
you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. And you can almost hear a pin drop. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Messi, the next man to walk up to the spot. 1-1. A swift riposte. So on to the second man.
It was well disguised, that gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Suarez is the man who's second in line. And in with absolute accuracy.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
We're on to number 3 here.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Haaland is third in line. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Up by 2. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
He must, but can he? He has saved it, and he has won it! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end. So Jim, quite a game, decided in the end, in the only way it could have been.
Well, Peter, those players knew they were in for a battle, and you can finally sense this kind of collective release from them here.